All right. So I did find some information out about my Harbinger setup. I did determine that the chance to contain additional Harbinger and chance to drop an additional stack of currency is capped at 100%. Stacking that specific beyond 100% isn't worth it. The additional Harbinger from these does stack. So I have 4 idols with additional Harbinger and the 25% chance. So they're all boss Harbingers. I have the one additional Harbinger with currency shards can drop as full currency. Um, and then the 2 to hit 100% extra Harbinger and additional stack of currency shards. The rest is basically Abyss stuff, trying to get more Abyssal Depths or more Pits if we're not getting those, and then some like XP, a little bit of June, basically just beyond whatever I had on there. And then I moved it over here temporarily. I also started running Destructive Play, just to try to get more map bosses and get whatever I could from those. And then I was messing around with just like Guardian chants and Synthesis map chants and stuff. And then I just saw a comment on one of the videos that I uploaded about where are they? The 25% chance to contain a remnant of corruption. And stacking 4 of those. They were like 5 to 8 C each. So for 4 of them, and I had this one laying around, so it was like what 6.5 chaos each average. So call it like 24, like 26 chaos to set up. It's like less than, so it's like 8 chaos, almost 9 chaos for a map of the Scarabs random red map that I just alked. And we're gonna try it and then see how it goes. Guy said that basically what you're doing is getting remnants of corruption, and then that makes all of the essences unique monsters, so they get the 2 additional rewards times 3. That's 6 additional rewards. They are going to be a little tougher. And then rare monsters that naturally inhabit the map are imprisoned by essences, so that's going to make all of the 4 additional rare packs and everything else. Obviously, if I could roll like an increased rare pack mod and stuff, it'd probably be ideal, but I don't feel like investing a bunch of currency. So probably I do not have the free essence craft, but so it's 6 chaos for 4 additional. We'll see how it goes. I've never done it before. I don't even know if I don't know how tough these remnants of corruption are going to be. But dude said it was pretty low investment, which is true, and said that it was pretty worthwhile. So we'll see. Alright, so got a little something something. And the first essence. That was 1 essence so far. We'll see how many essences we get and how good. Oh, they're duplicated. Okay, when they were duplicated, I was not expecting them to be. Oh, okay. So that's a thing. Okay. I see what's going on here. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, I can see where. Obviously, it's gonna be kind of dependent on what rewards you roll, or you know, they get popped onto the things. But definitely has some pretty decent little loot explosions. I am running a strict filter, so I will not run that right now. Oh, okay. I had I saw the scarab, the reward scarab, the treasures one. I had the thought that that might be worth putting on harbingers. Because with my harbinger setup, I get like 25. But then I'd lose some harbingers. I don't know. I guess we'll run the light real quick because I don't feel like doubling back. Double map. Oh. I hate this blights like this are why I hate blight. Don't have any like immunity to that, so then we'll do that, I guess. And then we'll do like that, and then that, I guess. Just gonna amp on the thing. That's what I always see people's rings enchanted with. I don't have my rings enchanted, so, you know, I don't know if that makes them not worth going for. I've never really done Blight a whole lot. It's always just been like a thing that I do when it pops up in my maps. I don't hate it as much as I really don't like Ultimatum. Never been a fan of that personally. I know it can give you some pretty crazy rewards, especially right now in this league. But I've just never been a fan of like this method. I'm curious what we end up getting value-wise from this. It is a much lower investment. Now, the Blight or Harbinger stuff, you can do it much cheaper than what I was doing with just buying them if you recombinate them. I think it's like 15 chaos or so for each. Like 15 chaos for each of the single mods on the boss harbinger ones, and you can recom them for much cheaper. There's definitely people that I was buying them from that were doing it for a profit, because I bought several from the same people, but they just kept recombinating and relisting and recombinating and relisting. So, sadly I didn't catch on until I had already bought them all. And then it was like one of the last ones was from the same guy, and I was like, wait a second, I bought one from you earlier. And then I realized, like, I should be just recombinating these. I don't know what the what like essences are worth. I'm assuming. Well, my map is, or my inventory is full. I will use one of my extra tabs and put it as a test thing, and then it's gonna be a little bit slow, but I will manually drag stuff in here just to see, including maps and such, breaking even. And then you have all this other stuff to sell. But I mean, I wouldn't sell this until I got a decent quantity of it and then just list a bunch of it at like the end of the day, if not multiple days. It's not bad, and it is pretty low investment. So somebody getting started in the league, the only problem with that is it really wasn't that bad. I mean, on a lower tier map, the essences wouldn't be as crazy, but so which ones do I need? I'm gonna do one more, but I'm gonna replace one of my bodyguard. I put a bunch of bodyguard Rogue Exiles because I figured, you know, they would be unique, and if they got tagged, then that would be pretty good. And if something like that happened, then you're just making money. But we need one of these. I know I can put two, but and then I need. I have chaos somewhere. I'm blind, and I want calcification. I need one of these. It's 5 chaos. And then we needed, what are they called? The treasure ones. Titanic treasures, right? And these are 1 chaos each. So that works out. You need 3 of them. So it's like 8 chaos, and these are like 1.3. So I calculated it out at 35 chaos for 4 maps. And I mean, if that PoE overlay is accurate, like, I just made like 5 maps worth of currency back. So like, it's not a bad, you know, return. Maybe I'll try to roll this one a little more. More monster variety, monster life. Can they still roll rare mobs? I think they can. Where's a map? We'll do toxic super. That's fine. We'll even quality this one up. I didn't do the last one, but 25% increased number of rare monsters. There we go. Wow, sometimes lucky, guys. Sometimes lucky. So we'll run this one. I won't make y'all sit through the stash tab and make sure this is the right. And I do have like this one to like not consume scarabs, and this one as well. So it's like 8% chance, but okay, yeah, so this is the right setup. Oh, and then I guess I did use the chaos, so that's gonna be plus 24 chaos. So that's gonna be 59 chaos if you do it that way. So 195.8 divided by 59. So that's 3 maps worth of currency, including the craft. Which still isn't bad, you know. Now we'll see if this on. All right. So now we'll run the map. I'll plug everything in, and then I'll check the value, come back, and figure out. And I did put the destructive play in. Oh, these count? That's kind of nice. Giving up a lot, but I mean, that's obviously just RNG being RNG. The fact that those count, nice. Yeah, and then those guys count. That's actually really nice. I didn't think the Harbingers would, considering you can't like directly attack them. I knew they were unique, but I figured it might not work because this will be beyond us where to spawn. It also could. Or it would. Not could. It is unique. I don't think this map is going to have enough enemies to hit me. Maybe beyond boss, but you know. And Shock Nova is not an ability that I've seen. What is alive? Hello? Is it this thing? Okay, what is alive doing damage? Because it... Oh. Well, dude, you're like 3 rooms over. What do you mean? How are you attacking me inside? Hello? Game. You're inside of an essence and you're attacking me. That's weird. There's a small independent dev company, guys, just fucking getting attacked by invulnerable essence mobs. Like, what the fuck? For the Breach, I guess. I really don't care about Breach. Breach used to be one of my favorite leagues, but it just feels so meh now. I'll just trigger these this and forget about the Breach. Okay, where'd my Breach go? Or my Abyss? Abyss has been good to me this league. I've been pretty much just about every, not all of them, but a lot of the depths that I've been getting have been getting me. Like I got 100% Darkness Inferno, so I've been getting pretty good shit from. So now with destructive play, you do want to have low amounts of mobs for a higher chance to get 3. So I am gonna avoid going the direction that this was taking me, because that was the Seriously. I guess I'm thinking essences because I'm literally stacking them right now. Ball lightning might be worth something. Because ball lightning of orbiting evidently is good. I don't know if it's like something. It's an 8 passive cluster. That's kind of like an RNG drop. I don't know if this one specifically, like this base, is worth anything. Just the base is 30 chaos. Yeah, that's a little bit of an RNG drop. I don't think the tab will pick that up since it's a rare item, but... Yeah, dude, okay, so these little, balls should be illegal to have in essences. They can attack you outside of when they're still in prison. That's silly. There's probably stuff you could do to make this strat like more profitable with like more investment. Probably like get slightly better items. Like I saw there was some stuff about like items in your maps can drop corrupted and stuff, and obviously getting like uniques that are corrupted would be really good. Like a lot of these uniques are not really worth anything as is, so getting like a interesting corruption. You know, getting curse on hit or something on a ring or prepared club, whatever. I'm like on average. So okay. We do want to go the other way because that's the boss. And there are rogue exiles in there. Oh boy. And they already had rewards because the bodyguards already get rewards from. Dude, they are bugged. I'm telling you, these guys are bugged. This is also a tanky boy. Oh god. I gotta look comfortable. Okay, so this strat definitely has the loot pinata, dude. Another chaos, we like that. I like that. Here. Yeah, I did see this wild woods? Oh, I should have done that before doing the rest of the map. I didn't even think about that. Did they get duplicated and they were just so close to each other I couldn't see them both, or did it? Oh god, that was really not okay. So, I also don't know, one, what league this comes from, and two, like, what this league, like, what this does. What is this? I know, like, you get these little things, and they have, like, these little effects, but I'm assuming it's from Ritual, because they have elements, yeah, literally, as they drop. Nameless Shrine? Again, I don't know what any of this is. I'm just clicking things. And, like, going in a random direction. I have no clue. There's probably a better way to do this. And to, like, actually get stuff out of it. Like, I know there's a portal over there, and, like, I can go explore more. And not go to the portal. But, like, I feel like eventually it just, like, forces a portal. Yeah, like, see, like, it just forced it, so. And then it does that thing. Monsters empower damage reduction, additional projectiles, more item rarity based on the amount of wild wisp you had when they. So that's why those one. Dude, what is up with my high res? Like, fracture items, dude. No. And it's like garbage, but tier 1 fire res on an axe. Also, if you couldn't guess by the quest contract on the ground, I don't like Heist either. Not my favorite. Yeah, these are gonna get rough. Oh god, there's lots of things on my screen happening right now. Guys, this is certainly an idea. I don't know if it was a good one, but it was an idea. Pro tip, that just happened. Okay. Pick as much up as we can. I think I'm sold on this strat. Like, just, I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing it. Yeah, so this little corner was certainly something that happened. There was like a bunch of exiles jumped over here, and the map boss jumped over here, and I think all those rewards and only the stack deck. But again, it shows like how RNG, like this kind of stuff can really be, like really cool and good things, like cool things happen, or it can be pretty lackluster and just like not a whole lot of thing. And then you get like a simulacrum splinter explosion. Alright, so we will click take snapshot. And I emptied those tabs before. The Element of Brilliance is not accurate, I don't think. Definitely was not worth 10 chaos, so we gotta be a little generous with this, because stuff like that. There's also 15 chaos in there. So it's not picking up the update that I just did to some extent. Like, I don't think that Shock Nova was worth 19. 19. Maybe it was. No. So I gotta take that all with a grain of salt, but still, I mean, most of this is gonna be accurate enough for me to trust, you know, plus or minus, you know, a bit. So overall, like, it's definitely profitable if you can be bothered to stack up this stuff and then sell it in quantity. It's not a bad strat. I'll probably run it a little bit more. Now it's not great for XP. XP per hour is dog water, but you know.